What's up, everybody? East Philly here with a Wildcard Wednesday. Today I'm talking about this Plano waterproof guide case. According to the website, this is the, I hope you can see this, Plano Guide Series waterproof cases. Now, they come in a different number of sizes and colors. I have these small orange, and the prices all seem to be about the same, $15, $14 to $16. And if you want some larger sizes, there are different prices. The small is $10, medium would be $23, large would be $37. So I got this at LL Bean. I saw it and I figured it'd be a nice electronics case because it has the waterproof sealing. It had the nice bright color in case something happens to it or I have it out. And I'm going to do a little bit of testing with it today. So you're going to get to see all that happen. According to the Plano website, well, Plano doesn't actually have this on their website anymore. I went to the guide series of boxes and it says there's nothing currently available. But you can find this on different websites like Amazon, LA Police Gear, TackleGear.com, Walmart, and some of those other things. They say it's a polycarbonate shell and it has this rubber inside, the silicone rubber, to help it be waterproof. When you open it up, there is a lot of space and there's a little mat. There are two rubber grommets for replacement on the cam latch here. It's kind of hard to see one. You can pull that out and replace it with a new one. This tray actually comes out as well if you need a tiny bit more space or you don't need the rubber coating to help cushion anything. So you have two coatings. Maybe you can put the tray in, put whatever you have in there, and then put this on top so no one would see it. I don't know, but that's how it came. The two rubber things were in a little Ziploc bag under this when I got it, and that's just how it is. You can see this is the Gopro waterproof housing that the GoPros usually come with, at least the GoPro 3 Plus that I had, with the extended back door for my extended battery. That fits in there perfect. There's a little bit of space on the side, but then you could put stuff like cables in there and all that. So what I'm going to do is I have a sink filled up. I'm going to leave this in here. There's really nothing else I have that I would want to put in for testing. But I'm going to put it underwater, see if it floats first. Then put it underwater to see if that works, if it seals everything out. It's only going to be not even a foot deep. I don't really have anything to test deeper. But we're going to see how it goes for splashes. So it's very easy to operate. Just close it. This little claw comes up, and see if I can do it with one hand. It just snaps into place. Little claw lock. There are these little holes here, I guess, if you wanted to add some extra locking. And it has a nice little lanyard. On the bottom it has these rubber feet to help protect anything you put it on. I believe it's made for boating. So you put it in the boat and it's not going to move around. So let's see if it floats. There's not a lot of weight in there, but it floats pretty well. Don't know what else we have to put in there that would be heavy, that is that small. I guess if you had a bunch of like fishing anchors or whatever, you put it underwater, it flows right back up. Hold it there. There's not a lot of air bubbles coming out, which is good, because if air bubbles were coming out, that means water is getting in through some type of seals. And I didn't really make sure that I was locking it correctly. I kind of just put it under there. So we see that that works. Next, I don't think this has enough liquid in it to even keep it down. I'm going to find something, don't know what yet, to keep it down, and I'll be right back. So now I'm going to leave it under there. I tried to use another Plano product actually, Plano field box that I have a bunch of ammo in, but it wasn't enough. So what I have is this black field box that I got when I ordered a bulk amount of 9mm ammo, which still has probably got at least 600 to 700 rounds of 9mm in there. And I'm going to leave it under there. It is now 3:58. I'm going to set a timer on my phone. I'll check it about every 5 minutes for half an hour. And if it seems to be going good, I'll leave it in there even longer, and we'll do little updates along the way. Okay everybody, it's been another 10 minutes, that's 20 minutes altogether. Now we're going to see how it went. Still pretty clear. I don't see any water inside. Nope, no water inside. I'm going to do another 10 minutes. That will be 30 minutes altogether. And then we will do a little bit of a weight test if it works out. Okay, so I was supposed to get it out at 4:40. It is now 6 o'clock. So I left it in there for an extra 20 minutes. So it's been under for about 30 minutes. And looks like it's perfectly fine. Let's open it up and see. Easy one hand open. Everything is perfectly dry. There's no water on the bottom, no water on the insides, and it looks good. Once I'm done making and eating dinner, I'll come back down and I will start doing a weight test to see how much weight it takes to make this sink. Okay everybody, so let's see what the sink test will be. First, let's see if this will sit up by itself. Yep. So I'm just going to start putting a few in at a time, and we'll see when it starts to go under. And it's there that it starts to sink. And once we get some water in it, it sinks pretty quick. So let's get it out. I'll count the ammo and we'll see approximately what the weight is. So I count them all out. It's 52 rounds of 9mm. These boxes hold about 50 each, and with the weight of the box and the carrier, I'd say it's about one box of 9mm, 50 rounds plus box and whatever, and that does fit in there. So we'll even test it further of just putting that one box of 9mm. Now that's probably going to float for a little bit at least, because the top is closed and there's no water getting in to help it sink. So the first test wasn't full on how much weight, but you do see that it is dipping down on this side. So maybe 2 boxes would make the full thing sink while it's sealed up. But if any amount of water gets in there and it starts to leak, that's going to go under pretty quick. One thing I did notice is that once you dump the water out, besides just the plastic pieces, these dry off really quick. I mean, I just poured the water out and most of it was off, and all that's left was a little bit of the water residue. But even that kind of sealed the bottom from even getting wet. So that's pretty cool too. Mainly what I was using this for, especially on my trip, was to hold cables, flash drives, extra batteries, and some other electronics that I didn't want any type of weather getting to, because I didn't want them ruined. That with the high-vis color and the nice lock made this a pretty good deal for me. Even though I got it at the normal price, I would definitely buy more, or even a larger one. So that's all for this review. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you disliked the video, give it a dislike. That's okay. If you did dislike the video, please leave a comment as to why. It really helps the channel grow, and it really helps me kind of come up with better ideas of how to make the videos. Again, this is the Plano, I believe it was the 1450 model in orange. It's the small case, even though it is pretty big. And you can find it at most outdoors websites. I'll leave a link in the description below. Hope everyone has a good rest of their week, and I will see you later. Bye bye.